that Operation Shujaa began on the 30th of November 2021, and when that operation began, a lot of us happened, and at that time the operation began from the borders of Uganda through Busunga, which took the Mountain Division and Operation Shujaa in general, joint operation with the Congolese, to the areas of Kambi Yayua. Estimating and reducing the numbers of the ADF and reducing their will to fight and their power to fight, because the ADF is not as lethal as it used to be, and this is a very thick ground without communication networks, without infrastructure roads, without essentials of services. UPDF again, jointly with the FRDC, operated and cleared of the enemy in that sector, which was Sector 2, which was also the second phase of Operation Shujaa. The enemy dispersed in disarray. The joint forces continued following them, and they ended up in Mwalika, and this was this year. Malukwa Valley is southeast of Beni, generally in the Beni territory, where you get Karuhamba, you get the areas of the general areas of Mwalika, where River Semliki crosses into. Now, when the enemy moves southwards from the second sector, which is up in Boga, of course they are to skip Kambi Yayua, which was the first phase and the first sector, and they move to the third sector, now Mwalika Valley. And the third sector in Mwalika Valley provided the third phase of Operation Shujaa. The joint forces of Operation Shujaa, the Congolese military and the UPDF, came down in Mwalika Valley. For the last 8 months within Mwalika Valley, we continued following these guys. They disappeared. We tried to look for them everywhere, right from Chavinyonge landing site, through the Kasindi landing site, through the Mwalika Valley, in Karuhamba, in Karuruma, in Museya, and the general areas of Mutwanga, and the general areas of Butembo. This enemy team now have crossed through Oicha. They have crossed through the areas west of the Eringeti Commander Road, and in those jungles of River Ituri. Now, we think, after evaluation with the Congolese military as a joint force, we think it is time to start hunting for these guys. And as we start hunting for them, this definitely is a new phase. And that phase should be phase 4. And the sector in which we are going to operate is Sector 4. You know, the ADF is not a conventional military. The ADF do not emanate from a point of notice. These are terrorists. They split into small groups. They go and cause havoc. And the havoc they cause is to enhance their extremist tendencies. One of their main purposes is to enhance their extremist tendencies. One, by highlighting the fact that they are still visible, they are still present. They do so by intimidating the populace. They kill, they maim, they loot. Falling onto a group of 3 people is not very easy. Yes, we have also styled up by breaking up into smaller squads, which has of course been very effective. We are in small groups, we hand them wherever they are. We shall continue getting the challenges of the thickets, the challenges of the forests, but we think we are on course and we are up to the task as the joint force of Operation Shujaa, both the Congolese and the Ugandan military.
Unlike in the other sectors, Sector 1, Sector 2 and 3, in this place we had these Mai rebels. How are you going to discriminate between Mai and ADF?
We have come for the ADF. Mai, we have nothing to do with Mai. If they are there, if something happens, they know that we didn't come for them. We have come for the ADF. So the Congolese military know better how to handle the Mai. They will tell us. We shall know what to do with them. But originally, we have not come here to hunt for the Mai. we have nothing to do with Mai at all. Ours is the ADF strictly. That's true. But much as they will do that, if we are attacked by Mai, then we have no reason not to defend ourselves. If they don't attack us, then it is the Congolese military will tell us what to do. The environment is one of those environments in the world that I have never experienced. It's terrible. The roads are totally, banged up. No good roads. You have to work on the roads. You have to bring machinery. I've tried to carry a few of my divisional machinery to come and work on these roads. I've tried to, patch up here and there. It's very expensive. The logistics are expensive, but thank God, the leadership of the army have ensured we got these machines, and they continue to provide us other logistics like fuel to ensure we do a lot of enhancement of these routes. And we believe it is a challenge, but we shall make up to it. It's something that we shall ensure it's sorted out. These camps in Boga, in Chabi, in Kainama have all been evacuated. These people have gone back home. Those are the achievements that we lay to bear.